Hey, on Mission Church, Andrew here with the Reach Company. This tutorial is going to give an overview of your sermon area, your messages area. We're going to look at this messages page that you're seeing right now. We're going to look at the series archive page for individual series, and we're going to look at the individual sermon page. And we're also going to look at how to add the elements you need for the sermons, whether it be the series, the topic, Bible passage, the speaker, series image, all that stuff in this video. I want to give a brief walkthrough. At the moment, this page is not accessible through the menu area up here because when I'm making this video, you guys haven't started capturing audio video on a weekly basis yet. So when you guys begin doing that, we'll take this area live and you'll already know how to add sermons. I have a test sermon here on this messages page called Just Do Something. And so first we're going to go look at the series page. So when you add a series, if there were more messages in this series, they would be populated obviously in this area as well. So this is what a series page looks like. Now we're going to go look at the actual sermon page. Here we see that you can watch, you can listen. And then down here we have series information. We have the speaker, the date it was preached, and the series that it belongs to, along with the message title and a blurb about the sermon. And so now we're going to go back to our dashboard and we're going to look at how to add new sermons. And before we do that, we're going to start with the series because we don't want the next sermon we add to be in that same series. So we're going to click on sermons and then series. And this next one, I want to title it Like a Fire. And I'm going to go ahead and click Add New Series. Now I want to add a series image. I've already uploaded an image that I want to use for this. If you need to upload, just click on Upload right here and select your files. We're going to set the series image. Now that that's squared away, we're going to go to All Sermons. This brings up a list of the sermons that you have on your website. Right now we just have one, and so we're going to click Add New, and I'm going to title the message title Like a Fire as well. We're going to say that it was preached on January 21st. Service type, Sunday morning. This is helpful if you start adding different types of services, whether it be like a monthly or a midweek type gathering. Your Bible passage, John 3:16. The description is, you can add a blurb about the message. You can add tweetable type things. You can add quotes, encouraging type stuff from the message itself. So we're just going to say encouraging stuff from Pastor Corey goes here. Add synopsis and other cool stuff. If I can type right. Next, we're going to add the sermon files. You can upload your MP3 directly to here, and it goes to my Amazon S3 account. We do that because if you add audio directly to the WordPress website, it really slows it down. And I've already added a small clip, and you'll see when you click on the clip you want to use, it says S3. So when you upload it to the website, it goes to the Amazon S3 servers. And we're going to use this file. MP3 duration, if you guys start podcasting, you can start doing this, but it usually is able to calculate it automatically when you save. Here you'll notice two options for video. I don't use the video link. I like having more control over what is seen. And so we're going to do the video embed code. You guys use Vimeo. I use Vimeo too. And so we're going to go to this this page
with another light and call it community.
Amen. We're going to go to this on Vimeo, and we're going to share it. You share a Vimeo video by clicking this little paper airplane up here. So we're going to click share. Sorry. And you could just copy this embed code, but I like to take a few things out, and I'll show you why. Usually, when you click share, it has all this other stuff up here, and it has this show text underneath. I like to make sure that those are all gone. People know they're on my website, hopefully, or your website, hopefully. And then I like to make sure that the link underneath the video is gone as well. Basically, anything that's checked down here, when you go to share it, uncheck it, and it removes it from the embed code. The size is important. You guys are using a video size on your website of 960 by 540 pixels. So whenever you go to share a video, make sure that it's 960 by 540, and make sure that none of these boxes are checked. Once you've done that, you just copy this embed code, go back to your website, and paste it right into the video embed code. You guys won't be using sermon notes or bulletin at the present time, so no worries there. Now we're going to go back up to this other column over here. We don't want to publish yet because we still have some things to add. First thing is speakers, so we want to choose from the most used speakers here. Corey. Series hasn't been used yet, so we got to type in like a fire and click add. You can add topics, Bible books. Those don't display on the normal page, so I wouldn't worry about those. We can set the sermon image. I'm just going to use the graphic we already have here. And we're going to click publish. Now, I reminded you guys in a few other videos that when you publish new content, you want to go ahead and clear the cache. And then if you go back to your sermons page here, you'll see that it shows up on the sermons list, and there is like a fire right here. And so we're going to go ahead and check out this sermon that we just added. I'm sorry, I meant to click view. And so on the sermon page here, everything's populated now. You can go back and forth between watch and listen. And there's encouraging stuff from Pastor Corey down here. We click on the series page, it should take us to the Like a Fire series page, and that is how you add sermons. That's how you add series, and that's how you add all the pertinent content for the series itself, the audio, the video embed, the series, selecting speaker, and adding the images in the places that they need to be added.